Hey guys, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Kate, and in today's video we're basically going to be going over what would be on my Christmas list if money wasn't an issue. So you could kind of call this like my dream Christmas wish list. That being said, the stuff that's actually on my Christmas list is literally like $20 each item because it's not realistic for me and my loved ones to spend more than $20 on each other for Christmas. And even that, I feel incredibly lucky to be able to spend. And yeah, so the items in this video are going to be things that I actually have never owned. I'm gonna cross my fingers and say maybe we'll own in the future. I don't know. And yeah, so this is basically like also a combination of stuff that's been on my Pinterest board for the entire year, stuff that I've been loving, stuff that I find incredibly cool and like tasteful and fun. And yeah, anyway. I also want to say I am in my pajamas right now because I honestly did not want to get changed for this video. And then my room is kind of a mess. I had to close the curtains to my closet because it's a mess in there. And then I didn't make my bed. So love you guys, but apparently not worth cleaning my room. So sorry. Let's get into it. So actually the first thing that's going to be on my list is going to be like over the ear headphones. I've never owned those before, like the expensive like noise canceling type. I can insert a photo right here. I would love them in either cream or pink. I am a pink girly. I've been in my pink era recently. I think also like this like icy pink kind of color has kind of been a thing recently. The kind of aftermath of like the coquette core and like stuff like that and like ballerina core. But I've been in my pink era, so I would probably love these in cream, pink. I would also actually love them in like this like frog green kind of color. I'll show you. And yeah, so that's like one of the things on my dream wish list. Do I know what brand? No. Maybe Sony. I've heard those are really good. I've heard that the Apple over-the-head headphones like actually aren't that great, but I do love that they have those little like cases for them. I think those are so cute. So I don't know, but I'd be grateful for any of them actually if that ever happens. So over-the-head headphones, definitely. The next thing on my list is actually kind of sad, but name brand Uggs. I've actually never owned name brand Uggs. I've always had either the off-brand or like the Costco or Sam's Club brand. So I think that if I were to get rich like that, that would be something that I would immediately buy for myself as like a little treat, because I've actually never had Uggs, whether that be the slippers or the boots or anything like that. I've only ever had like the off-brand of them. And yeah, so that'd be like a little special thing. It'd be really, I don't know, like it'd be such a cute little moment, and I feel like young me would be so happy and like almost felt held. I'd probably get I'd probably get name brand Uggs, which I don't know if that's like really sad or not. So yeah. Now, I also want this wish list to think a little bit bigger than just the things that I've never been able to have before, right? Into desirable things that are literally untouchable and that most likely no one could ever get. So the third thing that I would get is this specific Christian Dior top, specifically this one, because this has been all over like my Pinterest page. I feel like this top is the perfect combination of princessy, feminine, can be worn as a just on-the-go piece and can be dressed up. This is an item that I definitely would have in my closet and I would love to style if I had all the money in the world and could literally buy this for myself or have anyone else buy it for me, sort of thing. This would be my dream. And yeah, it would be an honor. It would be an honor to style. If we're gonna continue on fashion, the Anna Sui, I believe, collection, I believe it's the 2010 fall winter collection. She has these like beautiful tights shown throughout her entire collection, and so these tights would specifically be on my wish list. They are like gorgeous, they're very romantic and elegant, and and I really would love to style these with like boots and like a dream top, and I don't know, play into the maroony and like froggy greens kind of going on in this collection. So that would be on my dream wish list, not necessarily the entire collection, but these specific tights. I feel like they're gorgeous. I've been loving tights recently anyways, especially colored fun tights. And I feel like these are a beautiful representation of like medieval and like romantic kind of combining, if that makes sense. Another huge thing that I actually really care about is having handmade ceramics. I would love to be able to have multiple sets of ceramics that match each other, whether that be within like the same color scheme or like vibe. So I'm kind of thinking like more like this. But I am the type of person who like actually really loves supporting artists, because I actually went to school for a little bit for art, and it's something that I've always like actually loved. And so that would like genuinely be my dream, to be able to support somebody else's career in art and be able to own these beautiful handmade pieces that are like literally made with so much care and like thought in mind. I would love that. That would literally be my dream. So like a small, I guess like a collection of small businesses with sets specifically in ceramics. So again, I'll show you the inspiration right here. But yeah, that would literally like be my dream, to like have that. Going along with that, the next item that I would literally wish for if I had all the money in the world kind of thing, is a kiln and a like ceramics, basically like studio. That would literally be my bread and butter. So I would want this like combination, because I actually took a few ceramics classes in my undergrad study when I went to college for a few years, and I've just grown to really love the art. I've grown to appreciate how difficult it is and how beautiful it also is at the same time. I think it's wonderful to be creating your own used pieces and stuff like that, that are functional but also beautiful at the same time and have thought and care going into them. So I think studying those courses and stuff like that really gave me a value for these items, and I would just love to be able to just walk into a beautiful art studio in my home, and I would literally probably sit down and just like be so grateful just to be there, you know what I mean? Again, that's not realistic, but that would be my dream. Kind of almost going along with the arts is this specific cue cord thing. So I know how to play guitar and bass. I'm not very good at it. I don't practice anymore because I have long nails, and honestly I've just gotten too busy, and I really love music, and I feel like the cue cord is something like that. If I could ask for something like super expensive and like have no repercussions of that, you know what I mean, I would totally buy the cue cord. I love the way that it sounds. I think also it's a really cool way to go about music, stuff like that. So yeah, I would definitely ask for the cue cord, specifically in maroon, if possible. So yeah, I would love the cue cord. So the next items that are going to be on this list are kind of like self-care stuff and like skincare stuff too. Because for those who don't know me, I'm really into art, but I am also very, very, very into science and dermatology. I actually really want to go into dermatology for a career of mine. And so I really care about that. And so this is specifically the list of items that I would have in my dream house or in any dream Christmas list situation. First things first, red light therapy. There have been multiple studies basically showing and showcasing how important and good red light therapy is for you and your skin. So I would specifically want not the like face one. I wouldn't want that one. I would literally just want like the sauna grade, like the spa grade, like huge lamps. Because it's good for your entire body, aka your entire skin. So it's kind of important to like be like giving that red light therapy to the entire part of your skin, not just your face. So that's what I would ask for if I just had unlimited money. So I definitely get that. Another thing that I would get is the Medicube device, specifically like the newest generation of Medicube devices, because they have like multiple properties in them that can actually like do processes that really help your skin out. I'll list them right here. This is not an ad, by the way. I just can't think right now. I'm in front of a camera, so I'm just gonna list all the cool things about it. Also, if I had unlimited money, I would really be interested in a sauna, specifically like one of those like wooden, like Scandinavian or like Swedish ones. That'd be super cool, because actually saunas are really, really good for you and like your body, especially because they trigger basically like the heat factors in your body to kind of enact, which has been proven to help your body aging and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I would love that. I would love to go out with my cup of coffee every single morning, sit out in my backyard, chill, and then go into my sauna. I would love that. Or like winding down from like a hard day, which what day's hard if you're rich? You know, like winding down from like an emotional day or whatever, you know what I mean? Anyway, I would love that. I would like genuinely love that. That's number one, I think. Actually, no. I think the red light there. I don't know. I think red light there. I don't know. All of them. I love all these picks, obviously. So sauna would definitely be in there. And I would definitely also just want it in my backyard. Or in like some like weird, like even if it was like, okay, or like built into my house would be even better. I don't even know if that's possible. We'll find out, I guess. Next item on my list is cloud couches, specifically the white slash like cream looking one. This is it. I literally would cry if I got to have a cloud couch in my future life, my future home, anything like that. I think cloud couches are beautiful. I definitely think they've been like overpopularized within recent years, but for good reason. I think that they are, I've actually never sat on one, but I know from looking at them that they are literally so comfortable, like a bed. And I'm a bed rotter, so to be able to bed rot in my home would be like insane. Not just on my bed, but like on my couch and be almost like a fully functioning human being and like get out of bed and like out of my room like once a day would actually be so amazing. I also just think cloud couches are gonna be like a classic. They definitely inspired like this whole like new move to like what we want in couches. And I say we as if I'm like a homeowner or something like that, but like I think the cloud couch has really influenced a lot of other brands to come out with something similar, and I think that is kind of an indicator that it's a really good item and really cool and really comfortable, and it's what the people want, and I am people. I want it. So yeah. The next dream item on my wish list is the duvet robe. It doesn't necessarily have to be from Skims. I believe Lovesac has one, but I'll show you. It's literally a duvet sewn into the shape of a robe that you can literally wear around your house. I would love this. I am somebody who is constantly cold. I have poor circulation in my feet and my hands. I want to get out of bed and feel like I didn't just get out of bed. I would love that. Like, I don't think you guys get it. I would love a cloud couch and I would love a duvet robe. Like, I would use them 24/7. So that's a dream wish list item. However, they are both super expensive and pretty unrealistic. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but maybe I'll buy it for myself, like when I save up a ton of money and feel like I can do that for myself. So I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, another item that I would ask for on my like dream wish list if like money wasn't an issue or anything like that would be like one of those exotic fruit boxes. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Where like they mail you a box and it's just like a bunch of exotic fruits. Like, sure, there'd be mango, but there'd be stuff that like I haven't tried before, like soursop, like lychee, rambutans, passion fruits, guava, dragon fruits, stuff like that. Like things that I've like literally never tried before. I would love that. like genuinely, I know that's like such a weird thing to love, but I am such a fruit and like vegetable person, like in a I love to try things type way. But yeah, that would be the dream, to get one of these like exotic like fruit boxes and then be able to like try each one or whatever it may be. I would literally love that. That's like the dream gift idea. There's a few companies I think that do this. I'm not entirely sure though. But it's not just like a fruit of the month like basket thing. It's literally like you get a box full of like tropical fruit. I'll like insert photos here if you don't get what I'm saying. But yeah, this would be the dream, actually, to just receive a bunch of like cool tropical fruits that I've never tried in the mail. That's some rich people shit right there. So I would love to hear what you would put on your wish list if money wasn't an issue. So please leave a comment down below on things that you'd be interested in, or like things that are really niche that you would buy immediately kind of thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have the best day ever. Alrighty.